Hi, fixed signs. I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. We are going to run this from the 29th through the 1st of May. Can't believe that we're already here in a new season and everything like that. I want to shout out to Taurus because we are in the Taurus season. So happy birthday to you all. I hope it's fantastic for you all. Those of you who are returning to this channel, welcome back to this channel. I appreciate you all so very much. And if you are brand new, ever hearing me, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel is extremely intense. We don't hold back. I do love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. I show you what his name looks like in the tarot because his scripture is found in the tarot. So if you didn't know that, it is, and it's honored here. And I have a Hebraic descent, and I keep covenant. All 10 of the commandments do I keep in my heart. And I love Jehovah and Yeshua HaMashiach. He is everything to me. And so anyway, you will get all kinds of stuff on my channel. So you'll just learn me as we go. I feel the energy as well. So sometimes it can just be really intense as it's being delivered. So it's sometimes hard to take. I get it. It's hard to be the one that's feeling the energy as Jehovah's bringing something through. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then I guess you don't. Otherwise, welcome to this channel. I had to pause my camera for a second, so I apologize. So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to get started with a homemade deck here that I've set down with Jehovah. And there's scriptures and all kinds of just different stuff in this little deck that I'm going to use. We're just pulling cards for you all. So Jehovah, I just invite your presence here. I just thank you so much for Yeshua. And I just ask for the spirit of prophecy and truth to come forth. I thank you for the Holy Spirit, your holy angels that help guide the way and protect those who fear you. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and demonic force. Jehovah, rebuke you right down to the pit of hell where you belong. Show me fixed sign energies, please, for Taurus and Scorpio and Aquarius and Leo from the 29th through the 1st. And thank you very much, Jehovah. I appreciate you so very much. What do you want to bring out here? Jehovah says that they're going to return what's yours. So those of you who have been dealing, just take the pieces that are going to resonate because not everybody's dealing with the same thing. But somebody apparently has taken something, and Jehovah says that they are going to return what's yours. All right, so yes, they are. So that's positive for you. There's been abuse here, and Jehovah says there's going to be justice. Well, if somebody was abused and then somebody took something within that, then there's going to be justice for you. What will you do, sinners? And where will you flee to on the day of judgment when you hear the voice of the prayer of the righteous? What will you do? Well, those people, I don't know. We have a baby here as well coming out. What do I do here? Okay, I guess we got several messages. Do something special for somebody that you love. And all unrighteousness shall come to an end. Yea, it shall be cut off from its roots, and its whole structure be destroyed. I'm going to just take that and then the top. Jehovah says, so somebody is around, there's an abusive person out here. And apparently somebody's gotten stolen from, and if somebody was abused and sexually abused, and there was a baby involved in the situation, or somebody got pregnant or something like that, somebody is around a person who does not take no for an answer. They just will not. They got to have their way. And Jehovah says to tell them no anyway. Okay? It's time for this person to grow up. And it's going to be something negative on you if you don't. Okay? This person apparently has never grown. This came out on a general that I did. It was a very powerful reading. There was a gangbang type of energy there, and somebody just thought that they could use sex to get what they wanted as well. Whatever's going on here, if somebody's abusive, somebody is needing to be told no. If you don't, it's going to be negative for you. If somebody didn't tell somebody no, and that's why something happened out of that, and it just because it will blow up in your face. You give in to somebody like that. Something's happened out here. Somebody got stolen from and everything else. So we have separation situations going on out here. Okay, well, let's get into the tarot and see what's going on with all of this. If you know somebody is in need that has been abused, and they're in some type of separation because of some situation, Jehovah's saying to do something special for somebody that you love. Just a good gesture, okay? Somebody needs to just separate themselves just energetically then, I guess, from somebody who just won't leave somebody alone and keep going on and keep going on and won't take no for an answer. And don't let them wear you down. Just don't let them have a fit. Go ahead. Even if they're going to be abusive to, because they're abusing themselves, really. Okay? Jehovah's addressing unrighteous behavior out here with your energy and asking those people that act that way, what are you going to do when your judgment day comes? Apparently somebody's being judged because Jehovah's saying, tell the person, no, I don't think so. You don't want that stuff in the earth, because all unrighteousness is going to be cut off right at the root of something. The whole structure is going to be destroyed within a person that way. What else you want to bring out here? So the Eight of Pentacles, if you're this energy was coming up, there was a co-worker involved in something. So somebody just keeps pressing on you and pressing on you and pressing on you about something at work, whatever the abuse is. You're still going to have to say no and put some work in on something and get grounded. This is about grounded energy. We have the little page here. We have a lover energy of some type of mischievous conversation that's real creative, or you're dealing with a teenager that won't take no for an answer and they're in rebellious type of energies. Whatever this is. What else you want to bring out here, please? Hold up. Okay. We have the Tower. That's a destruction. That's sexual matters as well. That's a paradigm shift to something that's knowing about something. This is a very significant change or a life change. The Fool is here. Well, somebody is foolish because somebody's abusive, and there's going to be justice for something that was stolen. There's going to be something that's going to come up on this person, and they're going to eat their own vomit for some situation, and that's happened, and it's going to be known. Somebody else is going to get a clean slate here, okay? Somebody you work with, apparently. Just keeps, the Fool just wants to go right back into his vomit. We've got Cupid's little arrows going on here. The Three of Wands. So there's passion coming out here. Which is so it'll break down to the Two of Wands. Somebody's plotting something here. And then waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting with the Seven of Pentacles. Well, somebody's under judgment. It really doesn't matter. Jehovah's going to separate somebody from some situation. We have loyalty situations out here with the Knight coming up. Okay. Again, we're just looking at energy that's around you all. We're just pulling cards, and just know that somebody is pressing you and pressing you, and even if it's just first time. And you just feel some type of pressure and you don't feel right about it. This person is used to getting what they want, and you all of a sudden don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Somebody's abusive. If they work for the law, just because the word justice is here, that if they're abusive, they're abusive. Okay? You always stated recently that we have people within and without. Okay? You need to make a head over heart decision in some type of situation for some of you all. Give me 3 cards, please, for a fixed sign, or that's you doing that to somebody, and you're wicked at this point to make somebody do what you want because you've got some type of a freakish, devilish agenda behind you. Something just constantly been going on and on and on. This is a change, though. And when something does change, because we're getting the Tower out here, and we're getting, somebody can't get past this Tower point because, boom, they just can't get out of their freakish vomit. It's showing it. And the Tower comes down, you got to start over. This is the first card of the deck. Something's just been going on and on and on and on. Somebody signed something, or is wanting somebody to sign something, or to mark some place out because there's been plotting and there's some type of travel here. Okay? And just going on and on and on about it. And the slow and steady, and just keep on and on. And there's some type of situation out here about loyalty to the truth, really. This card, though, talks about after something's just going on and on and on and on, finally, when something changes, it'll go for the better. So if you do what Jehovah wants you to do within some situation, or just say, I got to separate from you. I don't even want to be around you. Let the person, if they're going to be abusive, then let them be abusive. Get up and fight then, I guess, on this person. There's some type of a destruction here on somebody because Jehovah's bringing it out. What are you going to do, you sinner? Where are you going to flee to on the day that you're going to be judged when somebody turns you down and says, I don't think so? What are you going to do? Because your unrighteousness is getting cut down right from the root, and there's a destruction. There's a destroying wording out here on this card. This is a destruction card. So somebody is under major judgment for something that they've waited and waited and waited and constantly just going on and on and on and plotted and plotted and plotted and just Cupid's little arrows, and there's just been mischievous stupidness out here. Somebody's a fool. Or that's you. That's a fool. I don't know who I'm talking to, but apparently somebody's out here. We have spiritual matters out here. So we do have the priest or a preacher or just something spiritual is here. Whatever that is. We have somebody just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. A lot of thoughts out here. Okay, a lot. Especially somebody said, well, how do I do it this way? Well, let's try it this way. And somebody just won't take some type of a no for an answer somewhere. There's death here. Okay, well, and that's also FBI situations going on as well. So if there is some type of a investigation, then there is, because Jehovah says that there's going to be some type of justice somewhere. If somebody abused a baby, because we have a baby out here, I can read this energy in any kind of different directions. I send you love and light. If a baby died because of an abusive situation, by God, let this person go straight to the jail. But we do have some type of death out here. There's a destruction on somebody. All right. Well, I'd hate to be that wicked person. I just heard Jehovah say, depart from me, I never knew you. That's major stuff, people. That's really major stuff. So we have the Othelia out here, and this goes back to like ownership of things, homes, assets, inheritances, okay, family, and some type of traditions could be here. But it is the O, and the first card of the deck is the Fool. Jehovah's addressing a fool, a known fool, a destructive known fool is here. Okay, that somebody has either worked on something or somebody that you work with. Okay, we have so the tower itself could be found here. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and then an extra pentacle here would also make another 8. So 88 is the Tower card, and so something huge is here, and it goes back to the same house. Somebody's known to be a freak and a fool, and there's a bunch of money around some stuff, and they just want to get what they want. There was a reading that I did earlier, and there was some type of a business deal around a situation. So since we do have the work energy here, again, we got 88. We got another 8 here, and the tower is 16, which is take it right back to that. So there's a lot of, and then the 8th house is here. That's huge. There's something about that, and then there's foolishness around. Somebody just can't get out of the vomit where something is here. This will be good luck, though, for somebody who's in the upright that's going to take Jehovah's word and not give in to some fool that's around some situation. Use your spirituality and all truth, and Jehovah will help you, okay? Because somebody's not going to have anywhere to flee because they're under big-time destructive energy. So stay loyal to the truth, and slow and steady will win the race, and you'll end up being where you need to be in some type of situation. Just stay dedicated, and something's going to transform for somebody for something positive, and because this fool's going down, and then something's going to constantly be positive for you. So this is what come out. Until next time, shalom.